Alright, so here we have the OnePlus 6 and the Galaxy Note 9, easily two of the best smartphones of 2018. If I were to keep things short and sweet, I would just say, well, you can't go wrong with either phone. And while that may be the case, there are a lot of tech enthusiasts out there opting to go for the OnePlus 6 over the Note, albeit a good number of us finding the Note 9's hefty price tag to be worth it. And to be honest, there's good reason for that. So is the Note 9 really worth that much more over the OnePlus 6? First off, you gotta understand what you're getting for your money here. At $1,000, the Note 9 comes with a ton of both hardware and software features, a lot of which the OnePlus 6 cannot say it has. A super high-res notchless display, fast wireless charging, an IP68 rating, stereo speakers, a massive battery, tons of storage, the S Pen, their Samsung Pay, the list goes on. Great features. But the reason why a lot of people love the 6 is different from why people love the Note. It's the pure, super clean, lightning fast user experience that can't be matched by many. Pretty much everything the OnePlus 6 does is very snappy. The fingerprint reader, face unlock, the software itself is light on its feet, the camera is quick, and even charging the phone is incredibly fast thanks to Dash Charge. Pair that with a cleaner UI, faster software updates, and a price tag that starts at a little over $500, you've got a phone that'll be enough for a lot of people. It's the perfect one for those that prefer a lighter, more simplistic, minimal, bare bones UX. Now these two phones are actually similar in a few ways. They both have the same CPU and GPU, same amount of RAM in their base model, so they perform very well with things like gaming, multitasking, RAM management. They both have headphone jacks, they both have dual cameras on the back, and they even have similar premium hardware in terms of materials. And surprisingly enough, the similarities continue in the camera category. Now, yes, the Galaxy Note 9's cameras are better across the board. However, you can argue that they're not $500 better than the 6's cameras. In fact, there are some instances where the 6 will come out with a better looking shot. To show just how close the results are, why not give it a go with a blind test? Now, before I get to this blind test, I wanted to give a shout out to NordVPN, who were awesome enough to sponsor this video. If you care about your online security and you want your data protected with military-grade encryption, you're gonna want to check them out. NordVPN keeps your IP address under wraps, hiding it from your ISP, and most importantly, overly curious hackers. It'll work at home, on a public connection, it'll even work in a different country where you can easily switch servers. There are more than 4,800 of them in 62 different countries. With this, you can access all of your favorite sites without any restrictions. So, I got a special deal for you guys. Hit up this link right here, you can find this in the description, or use this code to get 66% off of a 2-year deal. So go ahead and get protected with NordVPN. So I went ahead and I mixed some of these pictures up, and I want you guys to let me know which phone took what shot and which shots you like better. After you do that, check out the description where I reveal the answers. And no cheating. As is the case with most smartphone comparisons, it'll all boil down to personal preference, which feature set fits the user best. The two are undoubtedly in different smartphone tiers, but the gap between specifically these two is closer than you might think. You can definitely see where OnePlus cut corners to keep the price where it is. The 1080p display, the inferior vibration motor, the not so great single bottom firing speaker, the lack of wireless charging, expandable storage, and a proper IP rating. It can't record stereo audio and things like that. But the thing is, not everyone is in dire need for those features. And it's without those features that this phone has managed to win over the hearts of tech enthusiasts everywhere. I love the OnePlus 6 and what it has to offer. The user experience is fantastic. I love the speed, the cameras are nice, I love the minimalistic approach. It's one of my favorite phones. However, I just can't pull myself away from my Note 9. I'm a lover of large phones. The display is phenomenal, the battery life is insane, I love the stereo speakers, I've got more storage, and I actually use the S Pen. When I use the OnePlus 6, I miss what I get with the Note 9, and the reverse does not hold true. And really, you can argue that the Note 9 is the best smartphone out there, all things considered. But the OnePlus 6 is proof that brand name, the price, and the spec sheet do not entirely determine if a phone is automatically the better buy for every single user out there, even if the price tag is justified. When it comes to recommending one of these phones to general consumers, I'd say take a look at the Galaxy Note 9, check out all of its features, and see if you can stomach the price based on what you experienced. Then after that, see if the OnePlus 6 can meet your needs. If it can, and you find yourself happy with what it can give you, go for it and walk away with that extra $500 in your pocket. Neither of these phones is one size fits all. Different people, different use cases, different opinions and preferences. And I want you, as always, to drop your thoughts down below in the comments, and we'll talk about it. So that does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button. Subscribe to the Android Police channel if you are new. I will talk to you guys later, and thank you so much for watching.